Hi students, today we are going to discuss a new lesson, that is 10th unit, not for breathing, not for drinking. The last lesson, 11th lesson, that is talked about why do we fall ill. These two both lessons are, it talks about a general lesson. So session 46, lesson 10. Not for breathing, not for drinking. Why? This lesson has kept in 8th class. What is the reason why they are saying not for breathing? Because in these situations, we know very well about this coronavirus. We are not a freedom to breathe properly in the atmosphere because we are wearing masks. We know that. So this coronavirus is spreading into the atmospheres. It's spreading from one person to the another person. So by touching, by sneezing. So that's why they are saying there are so many diseases. They are entering into the environments. So this environment will collapse. This environment is going to pollute because of this. So many microorganisms are entering into this air. It's not for drinking. Nowadays, we are not able to drink a proper water in outside because it's already polluted. So many chemicals is going to add into the water. That's why we are not able to drink a proper water also outside, from the outsides. So this is a general lessons we can discuss in these lessons properly. There are one student is there, his name is Akshay. Akshay went to the market on a motor vehicle along with his father Satyam. They went into the markets on a motorbike along with his father Satyams. His father is driving. In particular, in a place, in a market, a traffic constable stopped them. Why? You know reason. There are so many reasons. When traffic constable stop, they ask so many like documents. So, when the traffic constable stopped them, he asked, show your license first. First one is, show your license. He showed the license. Then, okay, he said, then show your RC. What is this RC? RC is belong to the vehicle number. So every details is present on RC. He showed RC also. Then he asked insurance. He asked insurance. Nowadays constable they ask helmet also. Helmet, license, RC. Then you will ask insurance. Everything if you show, they will ask, the last one finally is pollution checkup. Pollution checkup. What is this pollution checkup? Satyam never heard this word. What is this pollution checkup? And he looked, you don't know about pollution checkup. I don't know, sir. What is this? Document. Then the police constable, the traffic constable, find them. You have to take pollution checkup also. If you don't know pollution checkup, if you go to pollution checkup center or transportation department, they will give a small certificate of pollution checkup of vehicles. What is this pollution checkup? So there is like a smoke will come away from the vehicles. From that smoke, they will check out the pollutions. like how much percentage of carbon monoxide is present in that smoke. Then how much percentage of hydrocarbon is present in that smoke. The carbon monoxide and the hydrocarbons are, they should be level, it should be less than the normals. Then only they will give a pollution checkups. The traffic police constable, he fined them because of they do not have pollution checkup. What is this pollution checkup? Look at, let's check your page number 157 from the textbook. Look at, in some centers we can see this a vehicle like Omni in the corner of the road. In some places we can see these vehicles. This vehicle pollution checkup. So pollution testing van. Pollution testing van. They will check the vehicle pollutions. They will check the vehicle pollutions in that van. There is an instrument is available, and they have like a printer. They have one system. Everything will be available. They will take one instrument. They will put into that smoke, of where the smoke will come from the vehicles. When the vehicle is on, when the smoke is coming away from the vehicle, it will test the percentage of carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons. Look at the pollution certificate, pollution checkup certificates. On the pollution checkup certificates, we can see the Transport Department, Government of Telangana. Here they wrote Government of Andhra Pradesh. But which state is providing the pollution certificate? Their name will be present on the Transportation of Development Government of Telangana. Then there are some questions is there. Observe the certificate and try to find the answers following answers. Which department issued the pollution under control certificate? First question talks about which department issued the pollution under control certificate. Transport Department, Government of Telangana. Transport Development of Government of Telangana. Second one. For how much time is it valid? Second question, what is the time valid? 6 months. The duration is 6 months. There is the red color, the valid here, 6 month valid. 6 month valid. For which type of vehicle has it been issued? For all type of vehicles. 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler, 6-wheeler, 8-wheeler, for all the vehicles. They will provide this pollution checkup. What is emission test? What components are tested in the pollution checkup center? What is emissions test? What components? Carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons. Carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons are tested in the vehicles. What will happen if carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons are higher than the permissible limits reading? If this carbon monoxide and the hydrocarbons rates are increased, what will happen? It will pollute the air. Carbon monoxide is very dangerous than the carbon dioxide. Actually, while breathing, we take oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide utilized by the plants for the photosynthesis purpose. But this carbon monoxide is released from the vehicle smoke. Vehicle smokes. It is very dangerous than the carbon dioxide. This carbon monoxide will not combine with the hemoglobin in the blood. So if it is contacting with the hemoglobin, it will not carry, oxygen will not carry proper to the lungs. It will be very dangerous to the health also. In futures, if this air is polluted continuously, carbon monoxide is mixed into the air, hydrocarbons are mixed into the air, so what happens, will get very health diseases problems. Like respiratory diseases will get. What are the respiratory diseases? Like lung cancer. There is a dangerous, so it will affect on the lung cancer. Also, we will get asthma also. Lung cancer and asthma. Asthma also, there is a chance to get asthma. These are very, very dangerous. So that's why everybody has to test the pollution checkup. So in 1988, the Motor Vehicle Acts, Motor Vehicle Acts, they said everybody has to take the test of the vehicles. In 1988, the Motor Vehicle Act has came. But in 1989, Central Motor Vehicle Rules has announced. Central Motor Vehicle Rules. Central Motor Vehicles Rules has came. This rule has to follow everybody. So in 1989, these rules are came. This is about the pollution checkup. Pollution checkup certificate. The yellow color small certificate they will give. It is validity for 6 months. After 6 months, you have to go again for checkup. They will charge only 50 rupees or 60 rupees for one vehicle. If you not check up vehicle smokes, if constable, they will fine around 150 rupees, 200 rupees, 300 rupees. It is better to give fine to the fine 150, 200. You can check up only 50 or 60 rupees. It's very cheap. So this is about air pollutions. Next one, what is environment pollution? What is environment pollution? What is environment pollutions? What is environment pollutions? Environment is made up of a system. Environment is made up of a system. Environment made up of with a cycle. The cycle is there in environment, we can see. For examples, when waters evaporate into the atmosphere, condensation forms, again cloud forms in the form of rains, the water will comes into the earth. Again this water will be stored on the grounds, in some water will be stored in the groundwaters, on the lands, again by the huge temperatures, so it will evaporate. Again, like in the form of rains. There is a cycle is there, we can see in the environments. But we can see when oxygen released by the plants, we take oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide goes to the plants. Again, this carbon dioxide takes the plants and photosynthesis takes place. Oxygen is released. That oxygen is come to the animals. They will take the animal. They will take oxygen. They will release carbon dioxide like a cycle. Like a cycles. When the animal dead bodies, when the animals, plants die, they bury it themselves, they decompose. Like there is a cycle will happen always in the environments. That's why it's act like it's made up of like a system. It's like look like a cycle. It's always look like a cycle. There is a always a relationship is there between the living things and non-living things. There is a relationship between the living things and non-living things always in environments. What will happen if harmful organisms enter into our body? How do we feel? What will happen if harmful organisms, microorganisms enter into our body? How do we feel? So when harmful microorganisms enter into our body will face so many problems, like difficult problems. We'll get a cold, cough, some problems like fever. There are so many reasons is there when the microorganisms or harmful microorganisms enter into our body. We will not feel good. We will not feel comfortable because we are affected with the diseases. We are affected with the diseases. So what happens when the harmful microorganisms enter into the environment? The cycle is disrupted. The cycles. So what happens when the harmful microorganisms enter into the environment? The cycle, the everyday cycle will be disturbed or disrupted. Anything that is harmful to the environment is called a pollution. Anything that is harmful to the environment is called pollution. Whatever may be that is. So the microorganisms, whatever, anything that is harmful to the environment is called pollution. It will be polluted. You can see the water pollution. You can see air pollution. You can see soil pollution. You can see land pollution. You can see sound pollution also. There are so many different types of pollutions is there. Anything that is harmful to the environment is called pollutions. So what is the example of polluting the environments? What are the example of polluting to the environment? Examples are there. So many examples is there. Like litter. Any type of litters will be polluted to the environments. Like car exhaust will pollute. Motor oil will pollute. Used tires they throw on the markets. If you burn the tires, the huge smoke will enter into the environment. Will pollute. Used tires, smokes. If you are burning anything, burning polythene covers, whatever maybe you are burning, the smoke will be released. The smoke released from the vehicles, from the cigarette, from the companies, from the industries is also pollute. Chemicals are polluting the environment. Disposed computers, the old computers which one are not working, they will throw the e-waste materials. They throw used mobiles which were not working mobile phones are not working. What they will do? They will throw it. There are so many examples of that. These all are comes under the pollutions. There are only few. There are so many reasons is there about this pollutions. You can see a different types of pollutions. So this is about 10th unit introduction and the class. Not for breathing, not for drinking. Today we discussed about pollution checkup certificate. Pollution checkup certificate and environment pollutions. Right? What is pollutions? What is environment pollutions? Or write the examples. In the textbook there are some questions. There are very easy questions. You can write that. Page number 157, 1 to 5 questions. Which department issued the pollution under control certificate? For how much time it is valid? For which type of vehicle it has been issued? What is emission test? What components are tested in the pollution checkup center? What will happen if carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons readings are higher than the permissible limits reading? This is the today homework. You have to write the 5 questions and the already answer is there in your textbook. And the second one is write acts. Motor Vehicle Act 1988, Center Motor Vehicle Rules 1989, then environment pollutions. Write about few points of this environment pollutions. What is environment pollutions? What is pollution? Write all these examples. Okay? Thank you, students. Don't forget to write this homework and send me. Thank you.